Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. You can subscribe right here to get the latest from the show and check out more of the best clips from Up and Adams, or go watch a few segments from other shows on FanDuel. It's a little different right now. There's no intro music. Usually you have a whole music video. Right. Usually Tyshawn is on your lap. Usually you're wearing a 19. How are you feeling, Deebo Samuel?
Feeling pretty good. Camp is rolling. I feel like camp been going on about 2 months now, but we only like 2-3 weeks in, but camp is camp. Yeah,
well, camp is like your time to shine, apparently. What is the secret behind this incredible camp you're having?
It's no secret. With us losing 2 Super Bowls and, just getting there and just falling short twice. I mean, I just put myself in a position to come back and be in the best shape possible in order to, help my team go on this run again.
Deommodore Lenoir, he wants to be in the slot more. That's where you operate. What's it been like going up against him?
I operate everywhere, but most of the time, me and Demo out there and being competitive. But as you see, as years go on, as time go on, and the more comfortable you get, the more years you get under your belt, you get better. And I see like a huge jump from last year to this year with his feet and like him knowing where the ball's supposed to go, and like ultimately like his ball skills has been amazing this camp.
I'd like to see you throw the ball a little bit.
Threw Brock a dime today. You missed it.
Who did? You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it. I wasn't here. Tell me about it.
I can't tell you about it.
Why?
Just know I threw Brock a dime.
Really? If I showed you my phone right now, what did I text Hamilton, our producer? I said, could we get the ball in Deebo's hands this year more? I'd like to see him throw a pass. Well, could we do that maybe?
I don't know.
Week 1 Jets?
Nah, probably not. I don't know. You'll never know.
Oh, I'd love to see it. Do you feel like you've slimmed down? Like you made an effort to do that? How many pounds?
Sure. I don't know.
Enough. You don't know how many pounds
Enough,
you're lying.
For sure.
Why don't you want to say how many?
It's not going to matter how much I lost, how much I gained.
I think people think it does, right? I'm seeing all this like, Deebo's whole thing is he runs over people. People don't want you.
That's not going to change.
People don't want you to lose weight. Why is it not going to change?
I mean, it's not necessarily like it's weight, but it's like not muscle mass, because you see, kind of still got the Bosa quads, Brock Purdy quads going on here.
I don't feel like you look different.
And so yeah, for the most part, pretty good shape. We're just ready to get ready to week 1.
Maybe that number 1 is what's slimming.
Probably so. Who knows?
You don't think so? I went out to practice, and your visor's the only thing I looked for. I was looking for 19 out there.
Trent Taylor has 19. That's interesting. We could do 10 minutes on that, but we won't. Let's talk about the guy who's not out there. I passed by BA, said hi to him, dapped him up. Mm-hmm. You said it's weird not having him out there. I mean, what's the latest? Honestly, I don't know. He come in meetings. That's something that we kind of stay away from, and just having regular conversation. And at the end of the day, like I stated earlier, like business is business. Like his side control their end, and our side control theirs. So hopefully something comes up real early, quick, and have him back out there.
I mean, you're kind of a good person to talk to about it, because you put in a trade request and then you got your extension, and that happened. And I feel like he's following your lead. So I guess my question is, does a trade request mean it's over?
No.
Right.
I just say, like, it's just a stressful time, and you have a million things going on in your head. And, with not going through it, like, before, and, like, with me going through it before, and I kind of get everything. Like, you don't know, like, what's happening here, what's happening there, or what's being said here, what's being said there. But at the end of the day, it's just negotiations. And some things you can take personal, some things you can, some things you can't. So, I mean, it's just part of the negotiation process. And, those times are stressful. And they're like, if you don't get what you want, you're just like all over the place. And then you're like, is this how it's going to go? And then your mind is just wondering. So overall, like, it's just a stressful time. And I feel like he'll get through it.
When you got your extension, did everything just sort of blow over and you were just ready to go, right?
Oh, for sure. But I remember having this conversation with Bosa. He was like, hey, man, like, once you got paid, like, I thought once you got paid, you just feel like it's over. Like, but it's 10 times more stress on you going out there on the field more than anything. It's like, all right, now we done paid you just as much amount of money, so you got to go out here and just go crazy every game. And that's more stressful than anything.
Yeah. Well, you have sort of not stress, but like pressure, like an opportunity, really. You're out there lighting it up. You've had, without BA out there, I know you want him out there. You've had I looked at the games. Without him, you go crazy. You have really amazing games.
With him, I go crazy as well.
Yeah, and you and Ricky's having a good camp. So we want the wide receiver room to look good. Who's carrying the boombox with you?
Nobody's carrying a boombox right now. It's preseason. So we don't do boombox preseason. So we just be vibing.
We're not worried though about Trent, right? This is like more of a miss camp show up week 1?
I have no idea.
Oh, I don't like that. I feel like that's your boy. I feel like you have to have an idea.
I still talk to him all day, every day. But I mean, business is business, and he handled his end, they handled theirs. So I mean, that's not nothing for me to speak on. That's for them to handle their business.
Yeah, let's talk about Deebo Day. You had a Deebo Day a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think like 500?
Yeah, it was steep.
What was that like? You had 500 kids.
So I kind of like shy away from the camps because me personally, like, the kids come out there and want to see me and have fun, do drills, this, that, and the third. But like overall, I just wanted to see the kids like have a great time. So like me and my marketing team, we put it together. All the kids was free. We rented out a lot of bouncy houses and like everything out there for the kids.
But like
to go out there and have
500
fun.
kids is insane. Like I talked to lots of NFL players. 500 is a wild number, and I guess I want to ask you, like, how does that affect you when you sort of get back to the root, give back, see these young kids that could be the next Deebo? What is that like?
It's just overall, it's just a fun time for me. For sure, just to come back and see all the kids have fun. And like, it wasn't a football camp, but the kids like want to play football, so we did a lot of one-on-ones. And I mean, overall, it was just fun out there shooting hoops, just like going out there to have fun with the kids for sure.
Were you helping John Lynch scout the next Deebo Samuel?
Oh yeah, my nephew for sure.
Your nephew is out there?
My nephew is a monster.
I need to hear about him. Give me his name, the school.
His name is King Samuel.
That's amazing.
He's me when I was Pop Warner's and like literally do everything: cornerback, receiver, quarterback, running back, scoring every aspect. Like he's just an overall animal for sure.
When you talk shit, Deebo, you have amazing games. It's just true. You had 19 touchdowns against the Eagles last year. With all the lead up to that, which game on your docket for this year would you like to talk about so we can just manifest the 3 touchdowns?
I don't know.
I haven't
even really looked past the first game for sure. I just know it's the first game Monday night, so just really looking forward to that one. But I think people take my shit talking as like me talking junk, but like overall, if like you go ask my teammates, that's just like how I talk all day, every day.
Yeah,
that's just how I just go out here and just have fun.
Well, I remember Keyshawn Nixon came on my show, and you have him. Of course, and you guys are friends. And he goes, "I'm annoyed. I'm sick of hearing from him," which was so funny because, like, obviously, you guys have a great relationship.
For sure.
And you tweeted at him, "They're trying to stir the pot," and I'm like, "I hope he's not talking about me," because I understand that you just have a friendly situation with all of them.
I be trolling all the time, so don't take me serious.
So, I mean, what are you going to do to Keyshawn Nixon this year?
When we get there, we get there. You know.
I have him written down. Okay.
K9, it's up when we get there, baby.
You have the Jets week 1. Sauce, any thoughts?
He's overall like he's a real good corner. He talk a lot of junk, so we just go out there and we just strap it up, get ready to go.
Then you have this week 7 Chiefs and then week 8 Cowboys. Which one are you looking forward to more?
Overall, me personally, I like to be where our feet are. So right now we're in the 2nd week of camp, 3rd week of camp maybe. I don't know. We lost train of thought of days. But overall, we just worry about what we got going on right now, and when week 1 get here.
What's going on with Tyshawn?
I'm
sorry. First of all, Tyshawn has something like 20,000 Instagram followers, more than Up and Adam's show. It's insane. How did that even happen?
I don't know. I mean, he's a fan favorite ever since the show receiver come out. The only thing people talk about is, your baby's just a light of show. We don't care about you or nobody else. Like, we just want to see the baby. So I mean, it's just a shining light in the room.
Just a stud. We love it. There's a lot going on here, a lot of adversity, right? We've got the Trent thing, we've got the BA thing, we have the injuries, all of that. Is there any world where that shit is good? Where we can, like, what is the good I can take out of that?
Out of what? Being
just
what?
Some of the adversities being thrown your way in the preseason already.
Overall, like in camp, you go out here, you give it all. You can't control the nicks, bumps, and bruises as long as no broken bones or anything. And, overall, like, adversity come with the year, like, with me and Trent and a couple of guys getting injured last year and being able to bounce back. And it's not just us, but, like, overall, everybody is banged up. But, I mean, you just got to go out there and just perfect your craft, even when you're dealing with stuff.
You have a great energy. Right. I feel like you're super, like, you're hype right now. But you can't wait to get out there Monday Night Football.
Be cooling.
You're what?
Be cooling.
Be cooling. Okay, I don't even know what that means.
Chilling.
What should I ask George Kittle?
Ask him about your sneakers.
Oh my God, I don't have sneakers. Why is he being so mean to everybody about their sneakers?
I don't know. That was funny though.
You thought it was funny?
I took it as a joke. I hope a lot of people took it as a joke because he wasn't coming at anybody. That's just George Kittle being George.
I wanted to say, you don't. Hold on.
I don't have no sneakers on.
Hold on. There's not. My producer's pointing at your feet. This is the Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow showed up with socks too. Why don't you have shoes on?
I just got out of practice and I took my cleats off and was walking in the locker room, so I was living freely right now. You got to touch earth sometimes.
Best part of your off season. What'd you go do?
Oh, I took my son to the Disney resort. That was fun.
What ride was your favorite?
It was actually a water slide. I was scared for my life. It's like one of those water slides where you like stand up in the thing and it just take your legs off and under you just drop. But yeah, it was one of those.
When you win the Super Bowl this year and you go to Disney World, what's the first ride you're getting on?
First of all, we got to start with week 1. You're trying to get me there again.
I'm not.
Like
I know what you're going to say. We knew you were to say week 1. Yeah.
But like I said, like we be where our feet are, and when we get there, we'll worry about that. And when we win, whenever we get there, and then just control what happens after that.
We can't leave without talking about Brock Purdy. You said you threw him a nice ball. What kind of a camp is he having?
Overall, like a really good one. I was joking with him like a week or so ago. I was like, yo, like you getting a little muscle mass. I see your quads getting a little bigger. Like we call it the Bosa quads around here. But
the Bosa
overall,
quads.
like arm got a little stronger. And, Brock has always been poised and been chilling in the pocket. And the moment's never too big for him. But overall, I feel like he's having a good camp.
That's your boy.
For sure.
He threw a pick today. He's throwing interceptions. People are like, Brock's throwing interceptions.
He also going against the number 1 defense in the league.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we talk about this a little bit? Because in my head, I look at it and I'm like, that's a great thing. And Kyle Shanahan, I imagine the kind of practices he runs, he's like, throw shit out there, do some crazy stuff.
Yeah, practice is when you work on your craft and you see. I mean, our defense know all our plays, so it's kind of really, really hard to get open. But but I mean, throwing picks on this defense, like we don't go in meetings and be like, yo, Brock just did this, that, and the third. Like, we got a really, really good defense.
Yeah.
Like, you got to think about the pressure in the pocket sometimes. Like, he got all the guys in his face that he can't step up and throw, but he's trying to make the throw. Because, like, I mean, we had practice. But overall, like, you see Brock in the game, if he can't step up in the pocket and make the throws, he got well enough legs to go out there and put it on the ground and run. Yeah.
I'm worried about this team not being able to win the Super Bowl without Brandon Aiyuk. Are you?
Am I worried?
Can this team win a Super Bowl without Brandon Aiyuk?
Can we win a Super Bowl without BA? I think BA is going to be a part of this team, so I mean we don't have to worry about that.
Let's go. Love that. Anything else you want to talk about? We did Deebo days. Any fun marketing stuff you got going on we can pump for you?
Not yet.
You're
when I'm in camp
right now.
When I'm in camp, I tell my people like don't bother me because like I'm in here all day. I don't have the time to talk about all this. So when camp over, maybe we'll start talking. I put a lot of stuff on the back burner right now, but.
Now it's Tyshawn that's getting free. I don't even know what he's getting, Pampers to the house for free. What else is he getting? Trips to Disney World, all the things.
Get a lot of stuff for sure.
Oh my God.
He loves him and his mom loves the Nike account. I tell you that.
The Nike account. Oh my God, that's so fun. They just go into they get to log on and just pick everything.
Yeah, whatever.
And George Kittle, don't you come for Tyshawn's shoes because I will come chase you down.
Oh, he got all the kicks now.
Deebo, it's great to see you. You have a very there's a fresh, dialed in energy about you, but you're smiley. You're very smiley.
You get me sometimes when I just be literally getting up out of bed. I'd be like, all right.
Is that what it is? I was talking to your PR people.
And I'd be off.
Deebo, you are the hardest NFL in my life. The most challenging to figure out where you're gonna go. If you like a question, if you hate a question.
I don't dislike them. I just gotta protect my teammates and the energy.
Protect the energy. Okay. All right. That's it. Last one for you. The energy of Kyle Shanahan with all this stuff going on. You can only control what you can control. What has he been like this camp that's sort of unique to the other ones you've been in?
I kind of say overall Kyle hasn't changed.
Great.
The way we practice, the way he approached players, and I say he have got a little soft on players since my first 2 years.
What?
And now, me and BA used to joke around with him. I'm bro, you done got soft how you coach people because me and BA first 2 years used to go to practice and be like, oh, bro, we got to deal with Kyle today. Now, he'd be like, all right, guys, good job, but you can do this better. He used to, it wasn't like that my first 2 years.
He's babying Ricky Pearsall? Are you telling him?
Nah,
Are you saying back in the day?
Nah, I don't think, he ain't babying him right now. He ain't on him like he was 3-4 years ago, but he ain't babying him for sure.
Oh, yeah, I think you just ruined it for the rookies because this is going to get out there and then they're just going to be running laps for the rest of time. Deebo, we appreciate you. I love the smile. We love Tyshawn. I miss him being on your lap, so we'll have to talk during the season. Great to see you. Let's go to the Super Bowl and win it. I'll see you in New Orleans.